Hola friends, today we have what is sold and it's cheap with me video. We have around $300 in sales that we did and around $90 to $100 in profits. Let me show you what is sold and what items I use for cheap these items out. And plus that we will have what I can find at the thrift store because we will stop in there and see what we found. And I hope that you like this video. So let's go. First item that we're going to ship is this hat. This is a new era in NFL item. As you can see here, with this sold for $4 plus shipping. And then we will ship in this box. They 6x6x6. I will recommend, if you have hats to sell, to use a box. In this case, this box came from Walmart, so this is around 56 or 59 cents by unit, so it's not that high. This will prevent the hat don't get messed during the transit to the delivery. The second item that we are going to ship is this switch. This is a men's limited edition. It was a really good print and it was a graphic that I thought it would do better, but in this case we are not in the business of storage unit items. So if you have offer king and I'm still making profit, I will sell it. So with those profits I can invest in better items. The third item that we saw, it was this Clark's heels. In this case, this was a collection of indigo. So I was happy that they sold really fast, like around 2 weeks. In this case, we are going to use the padded flat rate envelope, and that way we can save in shipping. The fourth item that we saw, it was this cut from the cloth and the size 16. This is a boyfriend style, and there we go. That's the brand in there. We will use the 1092 for ship this item. First I thought I will need the legal rate envelope, but sending in the box it will be just $7.20. The fifth item that we are going to ship is this area pants and the men's. This is workwear, a really good niche. We should be on the lookout because they sold really fast, and we will use the legal flat rate envelope for ship this, and it will cost us $7.90, and we will use our free stickers for prevent that this one will open. All these supplies are for free, so I leave the links on there on the description box. The sixth item that we're going to ship is this express pants, and this was sequenced all over. This sold really fast, like at 2 days. And Do It is a good brand. In this case is Express, as you can see in here. Is a good item to be on the lookout. This sells for $26.50 plus shipping. And the good point is this wasn't a plus size, so I was really surprised that this sold fast. And we will use a poly bag before put this item in the legal flat rate envelope. This is a free USPS supply. You can find the links in the description. So again, we will use the stickers for prevent that this will open. And then from this item, I'm just coming across more often because I know what I'm looking for. This is Catherine's in the size 2X petites. So we were going to use just a pulley mailer for ship this item really fast. I love to ship blouses. Then we sold this MSK dress. This was a really fast sale as well, and as you can see in here, I will going to use just a poly mailer really fast shipping. One of my favorite accessories to sell lately are the belts. In this case, this is Talbot's in the size extra large. Genuine leather and brass buckle is really good factors for being the lookout. They sold really fast, like in a week, and these both are going for the same customer, which is really cool. I will show you later how to combine the shipping, so stay tuned for that. In this case, we are going to ship in this bubble mailer. Now we're going to the Poshmark sales. In this case, we had two, And this was a vintage American Eagle slip-on chunky heels. This sold really fast as well. Love to find these kind of items. This was really flat and still sold for $28. So be on the lookout for these kind of items. This is $20 profit in here. So really happy that this sold. In this case, we are going to ship and cover in this bubble wrap, as you can see in here, and then a bag as well. I feel like a Poshmark customers are really more picky. We are going to use the medium flat rate envelope box. In the case of Poshmark, you can send the items in any priority mail. So this one is one of my favorites for send shoes and Poshmark. And the last item for Poshmark is this TYVEK shirt sweater. They sold 2 times in Poshmark, and the first one was canceled. We will ship in this mailing envelope. You can find the medium flat rate envelope in this envelope anytime that you go at the USPS to drop your packages. These are for free as well. And this will going to use a stickers that they are free. The links again are down in there in the description. And the sticky part for this envelope is really bad, so I will recommend definitely to do this for prevent the item get out of the envelope. So in this case, I love to use it for same clothing anytime that I got a sale in Poshmark. Last item, it was a sale in Mercari. This sold first in eBay, and then it was a return, so the person didn't like it and sent it back to us. So it sold back again in Mercari. So this is the item that be in the lookout, because this sell really fast and for good price and good profits. And we love to use these poly mailers for send blusses. They are really fast to packaging, and it's one of our favorite items to packaging when I'm shipping. So these items are going to show you in here. We sold this in Amazon, so this is a really good profits in here. We are going to use a 12 by 8 by 10 to send this, and that's what I love about Amazon. This was a volume sale, and next day we were going to pay $48 for send this item. Now we're checking the total of sales for this weekend. It was 12 sales that we are shipping today, and we are going to adjust that in our total resume. In this case, we have 25 items that sold the last week to adjust it to the 12 that we just sold. And then, as you can see here, this is a combinate item. Usually eBay let you combine when you send to the same address, which is really fast to do. eBay shipping system, it will ask you if you want to combine. You just say yes, and it will be really easy process. And it's good to have those return customers as well and have them happy. Our ASP so far is $28.10. We had some small profits sold in here, but at the end the total profit was as you can see here, we're going to check it out. It was $99, around $8 profit for each item. So we are happy with that. That's what we are looking like, a $50 by day right now. We have our shipping loans. We are ready to go and drop these packages at the USPS. And usually when I do that, I always stop to the thrift stores to see what I can find, and that will help us to be more productive. And I love to talk with the people at the USPS. If you like this video, please consider subscribe. We are going to stop a little bit to the thrift store and see what we can find. And I had to stop for this bakery. There is a Spanish bakery, really good bread. I will recommend to you if you have any Hispanic store or bakery store. They are really good with coffee, and I love coffee, so yeah, perfect. And I had to get my hubby cake. His birthday is tomorrow. That is September 12th, and then I forget to make the cake. Yeah, not the best wife, huh? I was happy the person who made the cake, they is in this bakery, that is Hispanic. He will make a tres leches cake, which is really cool. And I was so excited because he can make it by tomorrow. So yeah, that's a good news for me, and it's a win. So right now I'm going to the thrift store, see what I can find. Not an exciting sales for this weekend. I was happy that some of them sold in the belts. The belts, if you haven't been looking the belts, I make $8 for each in profit, which is really cool. And it don't take that long time to take pictures really fast, maybe less than a minute. Yeah, it was really fast. So right now, this thrift store usually put the clothes or the new rags at 2:30 or something. That's the time they come in, and I want to see what I can find. If I don't find nothing in here, I will go to the other thrift store. But I will show you just footage what I found, and I will let you know if I pick it up or no, and a voiceover. So yeah, let's go. So the first part that we look is always shoes, but this time wasn't nothing in there. It called my attention, this flower jeans. They wasn't here for $7 for all mankind, and this was the ankle skinny, but it wasn't not good comes for the size. Then we start with the cardigans. They have it separated here, so what I love it. And these video binds called my attention. This is for the 2014 collection, and I will show you if I pick it up at the end. These cabelas as well for this Christmas, but it wasn't no good fabric, so yeah. Next rose, I coming more across with this brand before. I was just past, but some of them will do good. In this case, what it called my attention was a play and the plus sizes, so why not? Then we found this really good pattern. They sadly was the brand of Crown and Ivy, but this is a chambray embroidered, really bold looking blouse. So we decided to look at later, and there we go. This is our favorite one, Susan Graver. I love this brand, and I'm coming more across to finding these beautiful pieces. They are flowy and they are liquid knit. That's what the brand is known for, so really happy to always find and check the combs. This was a really good piece and in the size extra large. Then this pattern as well called attention, but sadly this really pretty embroidered in canvas. Beautiful piece, but I have to leave it behind because it wasn't brand in size. And then I found this item. The label called my attention. I had to look out, but not good cones, but I regret to leave it behind because it was a good bowl piece. Firstcraft, this is a shirt in the size 14 in the red color, but in this case was a good find in there. And the Atleta have a really bad look lately to sell the items, but this one, it was all the style and the size is small, so yeah, I decided to leave it behind. Plus this piece looks very worn, so in this case we leave it behind. The Billabong, some items can sell really good. When I was checking combs, I didn't find this exact style, but this sheer dresses sell really good, as you can see in here. And I add this footage because I come across with a lot of Amazon to look later, but nothing good in the combs. Torrid, I love this brand, and this is a beautiful piece, especially for now for Halloween, and happy to find it. So we found plenty in there, and we found another reseller. But we found these Brooks Brothers extra large and this cable knit sweater. We found this Democracy in size 10 heavy solution, so we'll see how we go with that one. I'll show you, this one was my favorite one. It's a Torrid size 1. We found this Nux Rose and the 2 extra large. This is a blouse. We found 2 Susan Graver and this beautiful print in the black and red. We found this brand. They selling in Anthropology. This is the Flying Tomatoes. It's a dress, really pretty dress, floral. We bought this one for Factors. This is the Crown and Ivy 1X blouse, really beautiful print with the sleeves as well. And this is the other red one for the Susan Graver. We bought this vinyl vines cardigan. This is in the size small. We will see how we go with that one. And we bought this one for Factor. This is a boutique brand in size large. Really pretty sequins cardigan. And we did really good with this haul. Finally, in my town, another reseller. I am not saying there probably is no more than one, but yeah, it's the first time that I saw somebody checking the counts and all that. So I want to talk to the person, but if I see it again, I will do so. I always talk with the people that I see regularly in the thrift stores, but I always find just people that go to the flea markets to sell. So it's the first time that I found somebody that actually was checking counts in eBay, and which is, so I had to come in more often for find these good gems, because this is my honey haul, what we call all resellers have honey hauls, thrift stores. And yeah, I'm sad that this person is now in here. It looks like I wasn't from here. I didn't see him before and never have been seeing him before, so hopefully just visiting, but well, we will see. I'll let you know later. And yeah, why not to connect with resellers, right? Are you connecting with resellers around you? Next time if I see it, I'm going to talk to him and see what is selling the most, right? Because I see him just checking the men's section, so we will see. I know it's many resellers in North Carolina. They are doing really well, so we will see if this person is one of them. Sometimes I go to the other cities around me, but I guess we will have to come in more often. Even that this reseller was there, so I found all these good items. I left behind some good ones. I was hoping that they was good, but have a lot of stains and very visible stains. Sometimes you not seeing those stains, and you just say, well, the next time. But this one was a very visible stains on the dress. I first scrubbed. I was really sad to leave them behind, but I don't think that I can get the stains out, and the reason that I leave them behind in here. So well, I hope that you like the video, and I see you in the next one.